Happy, happy, howdy, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Baby Bunny Gaming. And today I am in Speedrun 4. I have played this all the way through once or twice on my HP Head 2011 character account. How do I get past this barrier first? Sell energy, well, these are teaching me like how about the pet stuff. I don't care. Fine. Okay, new pet. Oops. Close that. Grassy dog. Cute. Now? Nope. Oh man, hang on, guys. I'm so sorry about this. I don't usually do the events. Why? Because they're annoying, and I don't play that often. As a matter of fact. Okay, let's do this. So I love doing speed runs. I love doing parkour. They're so much fun. Also, tycoons can be boring, but it's okay. They're okay. Let's see. Got it. Okay, that's one done. Um, but I've recently gotten into like find the character or find the logo or find the animal uh, type of games. I love doing that with my nephews. But like, what I find annoying about that is like he'll constantly tell me like, "Oh, I found this character. I found this character. I found this guy," and then like I'll have a hard time finding a certain character or a certain item. And then like he'll like, "Oh, I found that one." Like, what? Why? How? But it's okay. It's all cool. It's a game. Okay, go, go, go. Doing pretty good so far. Gotta admit, the pet is cute and all, but it's a little bit distracting. I don't even know, like. Hmm, let me try to unequip him. Yes, I can. Okay. There. I really had to get started with the event, I guess, before I started the first round. Really. I mean, some people aren't just into the events itself. It's just they're just in the game, just playing the game. Okay, like I'm doing now. Whatever. So I usually use Clipchamp uh, for my videos, and it only has like a 30-minute limit on videos. So I'm gonna try to get as far as I can. I'm not going to do it all in one video. It's impossible. I'm sure there's levels. No, I don't know. I know there are levels that I struggle with on more than others. I know I'm not I haven't died once, but this is like easy mode, like easy peasy worlds. Right now. So I want to record as much as I can. I want to do as much as I can. Um, and then like do a part two, or maybe even if I need to, a part three later on, if you guys will like that. And going back to here, no, never mind. I was going to say that it reminds me of the shape of Texas where I'm from, but now that I like really look at it, it really doesn't look like Texas at all. So never mind. Rainbow Road. Oh my gosh. Oh, Rainbow Void. My bad. But you guys know like the iconic like Rainbow Road and Mario Kart. I played the Nintendo 64 version. Yes, I'm that old. Get over it. I played the Nintendo 64 version of Mario Kart, and oh my gosh, the Rainbow Road was the worst track ever. I hated that track. I still hate it now. Like I have the Switch version of Mario Kart, and one of the tracks is Rainbow Road, and I suck. if I can say that word. If I can't, I'm sorry. I'll try not to say that word again. I'm not sure if that word is a bad word on the internet. But let me know down in the comments, please, because I'm not really sure. Like, it doesn't sound that bad, but at the same time, it does. Kind of fun like that. And like this acid green gunk, that stuff down there reminds me of like the green slime from Nickelodeon. Who remembers that, right? But yeah, I'm a early '90s, late '90s, early 2000s kid. Let's see. I don't mind telling you guys. Let's see. So good so far, so good so far, so good so far. And guys, what? Leave a comment down below what Roblox game you want me to try. I'll pretty much play anything. I have a I have a little limit on like the darkness or the horror level. Like jump scares I can't do. Like really like PvP. Oh, that's the first one died. Or like hardcore like real life PvP, like where I have to like join a server or something. That I won't do. So like I can't talk right now. I basically just stick by myself or with like my friend Pretty Princess, who was in my last video that I did today, where we played the kidnapping game or the kidnapping story. The stories I will do. We did, or by we I mean my niece and nephew and I did the break-in story for the first break-in story. Just yesterday off camera. But I'm really interested in those story games. They seem fun. You know, I love how they incorporate the players as like they give the players dialogue, and they sometimes make decisions. Maybe I can do like the daycare story. Yeah, that sounds fun. Or do like the find the character or find the find the series. Okay, I want to take a time I died. Okay, not bad so far. This is kind of trippy. Same place. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I can do this. There are like harder, trickier levels if you haven't played this before. I think the worst is like this big giant clock level thing, like you're on gears and stuff, like inside a giant clock. And some platforms are thinner than others, like they're smaller than others, so it's a pretty tricky jumps in that level. And not in this one, not in this speed run, but in another speed run I did. One level is like a black and white version or like a white out version of some of the levels that you've already completed, which I find kind of annoying. And it's long. And of course, every time you die, you start at the very beginning to get that yellow speed boost thing. But I'm not gonna play that speed run. That'll take way too long, and most levels are annoying. All right, level 14, awesome. Okay. And okay, what else can I talk about? All right, so the way I got into YouTube is that at first I wanted to listen to a specific song or an artist, and my dad had this extensive music library. Like he had like a lot of CDs when I was a little kid, when I was growing up. and like they were mostly, I think, country, which is why I'm a big country fan. It just takes me back to my childhood. But he also had like classical, R&B, rock, like just all the brands, all the genres of music. Um, and like I wanted to listen to a specific song or artist, right? And it's like I asked him if I could look up free music videos online, and he said yes. And I came across YouTube. And then when Minecraft was coming out, one of my nephews was playing it. I died again. Well, when my nephew started playing it, played a lot, and I would sometimes play with him on the Xbox 360, and I got curious, like, what could pros build in Minecraft? Because I am not a pro at Minecraft. I've never really played it on survival mode before. Always creative, and like all my buildings are like just giant cubes. I don't know how to build like fancy things like castles or anything like that. That actually looks like a real life building, and that's how I came across Little Lizard Adventures, Little Lizard Gaming, anyway, the Little Club. So I watched a lot of their videos at first, which inspired Baby Bunny. Baby Bunny is just a fantasy character I created to be in the Little Club. I do creative writing on the side as a hobby. So I just started writing Baby Bunny scripts. Like Baby Bunny will be the main character, and she'll be go on these adventures with the Little Club. She gains like a magic carpet, or she wishes for a magic carpet after gaining a genie roommate. And so like I completed 36 scripts so far. Maybe one day I'll read them for videos on my other channel, Positive Post. So like after I discovered the Little Club, I got into Super Calling Brothers, like they're Harry Potter Disney theorists. Like they come up with different theories of Disney and Harry Potter lore. My first video that I saw of theirs is like the top 5 snub princesses, or like Disney characters who should be princesses but aren't, for one reason or another. I found that very interesting. They mostly do Harry Potter videos, but I'm a Harry Potter fan myself, so that's really cool. Then I got into Brian Hull, who is a why did the word ventriloquist come to my mind? He's not really ventriloquist. He's a voice actor. I consider him the next Jim Cummings. He's that awesome. Like, you name a character, he can probably do it if it's not a kid or a female. He doesn't pride himself in doing females or kid voices. My favorite that he does is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, because I can kind of do him myself. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't think I'm that good. And also Pumbaa. I've never heard anyone do Pumbaa before from The Lion King, and he does it spot on. Like, he could probably take over for the voice actor one day. Let's see. Recently, I've been watching a lot of Cash and Nico. Darman is awesome. Darman videos are very inspirational. Teaches great life lessons. Let's see who else. Unspeakable and Preston. So I watch a lot of family friendly channels, gaming channels. And like what I've noticed, guys, like with the Little Club and Preston and Cash Nico, with gaming YouTubers, they'll have multiple channels. Like they'll have one specific channel for vlogs, one specific channel for Roblox, one for Minecraft, and maybe one for Fortnite. Which I'm not complaining at all. Like, that is cool. That is okay to have multiple channels. but still, it's kind of a interesting, kind of funny like that, like how all of them are gaming YouTubers, and they all have multiple channels. Let's see. What else can I talk about so you guys won't get dead silence? Because I know you guys can't hear the music. There is a setting on Clipchamp where I can where you'll be able to hear the music, but the controllers are kind of backwards. I'm just not used to that. Start. Okay. Oh, I know. How about I tell you about this character, Babe Bunny, like her personality and stuff like that. All right, so Minecraft Babe Bunny, because obviously she lives in Minecraft. She's originally from Bunnyboro Valley. Her dad is the mayor of not Minecraft, of the valley. Babe Bunny is not her actual real name. Her real birth name is Bethany Beatrice Hoppington. I know that's kind of a funny name to call her, but I got Bethany from Bethany Hamilton, which, come to think of it, I guess could be Hoppington also. Bethany Hamilton is a pro surfer. If you don't know her, if you don't know her story, she got her arm chopped off by a shark one day, and she's still going strong as a surfer and as a mom. And I saw the movie Soul Surfer based on her life, and I loved it. It was so awesome. I think Helen Hunt plays her mom, and Anna Sophia Robb plays Bethany. Dennis Quaid as her dad. That movie was so awesome. I love movies based on true stories. The best, in my opinion, being Dolphin Tale. I love that. I love those two movies. Dolphin Tale and Dolphin Tale 2. Anyway, Beatrice, her Babe Bunny's actual middle name. At first, I just wanted a male name that started with a B. And the next thing I thought of was B. Arthur, from the Golden Girls, which I've never actually watched, but I've always heard of. But I know B. Arthur, if the actress, late actress B. Arthur, I know of her. I know what she looks. I know what she looked like, and for some reason that came to mind. Like, Beatrice. That's it. And then later on, I decided that Beatrice also comes from Jessica Beatrice Fletcher, or J.B. Fletcher, Angela Lansbury's character on the show Murder, She Wrote. I love Murder, She Wrote. I really enjoy mystery shows like that, and Castle, and CIS. Criminal Minds is awesome. Shamar Moore, who plays Derek Morgan on Criminal Minds. Whew, wow. Let's see. So anyway, back to my character. She's called Baby Bunny because obviously she's a baby, and she's half bunny. Her dad is full bunny. Her mom is full human. Let's see. What else can I tell you about her? Well, she got picked on a lot as a young baby. She's very intelligent for her age. One day she runs away from Bunnyboro Valley, and she comes across the town of Greenfield, where she makes a living for herself. Like, she got a job at a library. She still went to school at Bunnyboro Academy, which is Bunnyboro Valley's only school. It houses Bunny Pre-K through 12. Baby Bunny is also into reading and being creative, as well as sports. All bunnies are into sports. But she also loves reading books, and she's not that good at math, as like I am in real life. Um, Math, science, and social studies were my worst subjects in school, but I tried my best. Okay, I really excelled in language arts. I'm dying again. Just because I have butterfly wings on my back doesn't mean I can fly. Let's see. She has powers. Baby Bunny has powers. She's something called a Nova Bunny. Um, powers being passed down from her father's mom's side for generations and generations. And her dad's actually the first male to be a Nova Bunny. So when she was born, when Baby Bunny was born, her dad started losing his powers. But he's okay with it. Um, Nova bunnies at birth are usually blue, and then they turn like either brown, white, or gray, the usual color for a bunny rabbit. Um, once the next Nova bunny is born. Does that make sense? I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, this is one of the tricky ones, but I'll try to tell you as much as I can about Baby Bunny still. Okay. So after Baby Bunny runs away because no bunny in the valley likes her, and she just wants friends, and she has a job and goes to school. Like one day she just goes out looking for a friend, and she comes across uh, two members of the Low Club, Little Kelly and Little Carly. Um, and they take her to see two more local members trying to turn a little lizard. And each story, or some of the stories that I've written, are her meeting other members of the little club and gaining more and more friends and acceptance. And, she's just loving life. And she can be a bit shy at first. But she's just so positive, so full of life, and young. You just can't help but love her. Her birthday is April 18th. Almost said April 4th. Like, nope, that's not it. I don't my character's birthday. I picked the 18th because my birthday is February 18th in real life. So it's easy for me to remember. And I thought that would be a nice spring day, April 18th. And Spring Bunny, Uncle Snappy. Oh, and she has 99 siblings, 50 sisters, and 50 brothers. In real life, I only have 2 brothers and 1 sister. Let's see. If she wasn't born with powers, then her fur color would be brown. Because I was born with brown hair. I have brown hair right now. Now, if you're wondering what she looks like, maybe picture a bunny rabbit with a blue bunny rabbit with a human face. So she has normal human eyes, a human nose, human cheeks, and then the rest of her is bunny rabbit. So she's covered with fur. She even has like a little tail like this. That's why I put a tail on this avatar, because I want her to. The reason why this avatar has butterfly wings is because butterflies are her favorite insect, just like they are mine. And peace signs and stars are kind of her thing. Like positive things. Let's see. This is what I was talking about. This is the level I was telling you guys about earlier. Is the clock level. I know I'm kind of blazing through it, but I've done it I don't know how many times. I kind of wish I could fly with these wings, but I can't. Recently, I've been thinking about changing this character's mouth, like from open wide to something else. I thought it was a pacifier at first when I first looked at it. Like, ooh, like, it'd be perfect. Pacifier. Nope, it's an open mouth. So she's like screaming. Ah. Let's see. Which one are we on? Which level? I'm sure it says somewhere. All right, 27. Okay, so we'll try to get to 30, and then we'll call it quits. For now. I know this game will save my progress. Woohoo! And again, if you're waiting for me to do the event, like collect all the pet things, not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Oh, it's also level 29. So this is level 30. Okay, we have 3 minutes left. Level 3 minutes. So I lied. So we're not gonna stop here. But let's try to get to 33 because that's my age right now. Hopefully we can get there before the recording stops itself. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I want to be close though. We're just doing it. Yeah. Okay. I can do it. I can do it. But guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Please let me know if you want me to do more speed runs or something else. No, so close. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I was so close. But please comment. I love reading comments. But please be nice. Please be nice. Sorry, I had to make a joke. I had to make a joke. I'm so sorry. I know, corny, but I had to. I had to. Okay. Ah! Alright. You know what? Let's just end it here at the B level. Alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. And next time, stay positive. See ya!